This thing is like a little hard to see, but it's at least 20 odd feet tall, and it's probably at this point like 60 feet long and 20 to 30 feet deep. So significant amount of material. It's not as large logs and material. A lot more brush pieces like this. so today is going to be another day of burning. Yesterday I ended up starting to burn, but I had to let it die out because it was definitely too dry. So started getting little amber burns from the ash that goes up and comes back down. So the whole ground was a little too dry, so a lot of them were landing and then like 15-20 spots starting to smoke. So I had to handle that yesterday. I have a backpack that I use. It's like 5 gallons, not much, but with a sprayer and manually pump to get the pressure up. So I used that to pretty much extinguish those smaller burns. I also noticed that the brush pile is right here, and the main cluster of stumps, the pile of stumps that I have out there, one of the ambers went and started to smoke over there, so I had to go put that out. So yeah, definitely important to keep an eye on things, and ideally this is the time that I burned in the past, was after it rained, so the ground is nice and wet and I see the ambers come and they land and nothing happens. But yesterday they definitely started to catch. So, and this area is all dry, so, and it's still not yet disturbed much, so there's around a 2-inch of organic matter, old pine needles and pine cones and leaves and stuff like that. So that's what can catch pretty easily. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any major issues yesterday, so decided to let it burn out. And it started raining last night and it's raining today as well, so while it rains I can burn. So go ahead and do that now. Okay, so it's the evening time now, obviously, and pretty much I'm done with adding what I wanted to add to the burn pile. So this mound used to be probably another 20 feet high at least, and stumps, I think I have around 20 stumps in here altogether, roughly. So that's going to take the longest. As you can see, they're the pieces on the top, and obviously the stump at the base of the tree is the widest, so a lot of material there. And on the underside of the stump by the roots, a lot of time it collects some dirt, and this dirt is really like clay, so it's stuck up underneath the bottom of the stump, and that really makes it a slow burn. A lot of times the underside does not burn until you have to just take it back out when it's cooled off a little bit, drop it on the floor a couple of times on the ground, and yeah, make sure that it starts to break up that clay, so it can expose the wood so it can burn. But yeah, right now wind is pretty calm, nothing too crazy. This is an idea of how it looks from the perspective of the ground level here. I'll do a once around to get an idea. This end is I tried to move some material up as much as possible, but a lot of times what happens is the next morning you'll see that it just died out, so it didn't burn anymore. I think it really has to be in close proximity to other burning timber in order for it to really stay lit, since this is all green wood. So yeah, on this side the wind is going this direction, so this side didn't burn as well as the opposite side, but yeah, you can see a lot of the logs are still in one piece. So, but I added these pretty late in the day, so. But yeah, so I'm just gonna let this go for tonight, see how it burns, and yeah.